So compliance and differentiator is a great concept. But I think that you find that everyone's raised the bar. GDPR has meant that most organisations, or all of them, should have achieved a higher bar. So it's great that organisations feel very proud of what they've achieved, but they have to be very careful that what we've achieved, the bar, is now the norm again. So if you are going to differentiate through privacy, the things which I think you need to focus on is very strong governance, the board being involved, the board being still very engaged with privacy, wanting to differentiator. Transparency is another big area. If you're uncomfortable sharing what you do use personal data for, then maybe you shouldn't necessarily consider yourself as a differentiator in that area. Compliance is almost a given. If you don't feel you're compliant, then again, areas you need to look at are the touch points. You've got privacy notices, you've got breach, you've got subject rights, contracts. All these areas need to be really closely looked at to see if you are actually differentiating in this area. The one thing which should be very clear to individuals within this new environment is if you're not achieving the minimum which people expect, and again, if you put yourself out there as being a differentiator and being sort of a leader in privacy, then you have to pretty much make sure you are. Otherwise, there are going to be plenty of data protection authorities who are going to come looking at the people